The individual has always been very important to me. It was in 1964 when my husband Bill and I went to Kenya to make the film Born Free, and that was the story about an individual lioness, Elsa, and two remarkable individual people, George and Joy Adamson. I think that's where it all began. And now today, that individual animal, whether it's in captivity, whether it's in the wild, in whatever circumstance, is at the heart of everything we do at Born Free. And apart from individual animals, there are the extraordinary, wonderful, remarkable individual people that support our work, from countries far and wide to near at home. It is quite remarkable what an individual can do.
Against the odds, the real Elsa was successfully released back into the wild, becoming a symbol of freedom that inspired a global movement. Born Free, co-founded by my parents and myself over 4 decades ago, remains true to her legacy. Every wild animal deserves a life worth living, and, if possible, to be wild and free.
A century ago, 200,000 lions roamed Africa. Today, it's estimated that only 20,000 survive. Similar statistics echo throughout the world as we lose beloved wildlife to trophy hunting, trapping, poaching, and the devastating consequences of climate change. We are in a biodiversity crisis. Some scientists estimate that nearly 200 species go extinct every single day. Other animals lose their freedom, caged, shackled, abused, and neglected as exhibits in zoos, circuses, as exotic pets, and in other forms of so-called entertainment. Since 2002, Born Free USA's legislative and advocacy work, investigations, and undercover reports have been a driving force behind policies and tough new laws to stop trafficking, improve animal welfare, and protect endangered and threatened species. In 2023, we celebrated the passage of the Big Cat Public Safety Act, legislation we helped develop that put an end to the private ownership of lions, tigers, and all big cats in the United States. We've helped bring the curtain down on animal acts in circuses. We've exposed the suffering of animals for fashion and in zoos. We support critical efforts to stop the ivory trade, responsible for the brutal deaths of some 100 elephants each day. We fight to end trade in animals that are devastating populations across the globe. Born Free believes that every animal matters, and some need our daily loving care. Our primate sanctuary in South Texas, one of the largest accredited primate sanctuaries in the country, provides a permanent home to more than 200 monkeys, some rescued from research facilities, others from a lifetime of isolation and distress in private homes, circuses, and zoos. Our dedicated sanctuary team provides care and healing for their emotional and physical health. Virginia, Bill, and their son Will's movement to keep wildlife in the wild continues to motivate millions of followers and activists around the globe. The Born Free story of Elsa, the lioness, forever changed the way people think about wildlife, touching hearts and minds for generations. And yet, there are more tigers in captivity in the United States than in the wild. The United States is the world's largest importer of African lion trophies. Millions of fur-bearing animals are bred on factory farms or trapped and killed each year in the name of fashion. Our work is far from done.
To help those individual animals in need, we rely on extraordinary, wonderful, remarkable, individual people. From near or far, people who share our values and support our life-changing work. It's quite remarkable what an individual can do. So thank you for standing with Born Free USA. Your compassion and commitment can create a world where every wildlife is free to live according to their individual needs, where the word wild is a promise, not a memory. Join us. Take action. Together, we're making a difference.